I've been crowned the king of the World Possum Toss Championship 3 years in a row. Alright, these are my three boys. This is Daniel, this is Jonah, and this is Abraham. We like to refer to them as the Poglets, the three little Poglets. Okay guys, why don't you tell Austin what you like about trapping. What do you like about trapping, Jonah?
Catching the animals.
Catching the animals? What do you
Spending time with my dad.
What do you like about trapping, Daniel?
Being outdoors.
Being outdoors. On the marsh, early in the morning, freezing cold, muddy, rainy. How about scraping muskrat pelts? You like scraping muskrat pelts? But they're earning some money for college, so that's what they like to do. We try to spend a few days with them at the beginning of every season. Just you guys, just Dad and the kids. So out here, we make our all of our meat, almost all of our meat. We buy a little bacon and a little sandwich meat sometime, but we eat about 6 to 7 deer a year out here. My wife, we're all bow hunters. The kids love to shoot. You know, if you were just here for a few days straight, you'd see all kinds of things that families do together that lots of families just don't do anymore. So, but we just were trimming horse hooves 2 days ago and building with logs. We're building a log cabin right up the road here, and most of our meat comes from the woods. It's pheasants and geese and ducks, rabbits and squirrels, and lots of venison, turtles, frogs, lots of fish. My wife absolutely hates buying meat at the store. So the first week in December every year, if you're here for that, we get all our sustenance from the woods. We do all of our butchering ourselves. We do all of our grinding ourselves. We don't do our own smoking. We have a friend that does the smoking of sausages and things like that for us, but some days that will come. Only thing you won't see out here that's probably on its way is fresh eggs. We want free-range chickens, but the boys, since we don't have any television, they play outside all day long. Jenny doesn't like them dragging the manure into the house, so we'll have a coop here in a few years. The whole ranch is just kind of a work in progress and a little bit more, but when these boys come home from school, they have chores to do. They go outside and they play, they do their homework, and they read books. TV's called books out here, and that's kind of the way we live out here and what we do. Well, Ariel, this is 200 yards from here through the forest over this way is our home that we live in, that we already showed you. And this is the home we're working on. This is a log cabin. My wife took all the bark off all the logs here with her skinny little self, with a leaf spring off a Ford pickup and a shovel with the tip cut off of it, and then we stacked them up. So little at a time, we have been whittling on this. My dad always said, don't spend 50 cents if you only got a quarter. And so that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to save as we go. Come on, I'll show you around just a little bit. The chimney over here is a real fireplace. Things that are going to be done, there's going to be a door on the outside. We'll be able to load our firewood onto the porch once this porch is all covered here. There's a 16 by 14 foot sunroom here, and over here will be an all stone carriage house style unattached 2-stall garage with kind of a cap basement and a place for us to store at least a year's full of food down there, and then an apartment above it, and behind that will be 3 acres of water in time. But there'll be a door over here on the chimney. We'll be able to throw our wood on here and load from the inside. This will all be covered porch in time. Come on up, and I'll show you around. You might want to walk up. That's fine, Austin. So these logs are all 98-year-old white pine. As you can see, they're sizable. They were 98 years old the year they were cut. and we brought 85 of them home, and we've used 44 in the walls, 22 for rafters, and then ridge pole support logs, dormers and things along that line. All the extra lumber, all the extra logs were milled into lumber to make these heavy bucks that we have on the inside here. And these sills are actually red cedar right out of the forest. I've been a carpenter since I was 16 years old. Worked as a carpenter through high school, all through college, and then I owned a construction company ever since I've been able to work on my own until I had a spine fusion. I had a spine fusion that limited, I was off for quite a while. I almost lost this whole place because of that, but we worked our way back through it. This was the front door off of our church. We had to cut a foot off of it. It was about 9 foot tall, weighed 225 pounds, almost 4 foot wide, almost 3 inches thick. All the buck material is extra logs that have been milled down. Still not finished on the inside. 24 foot ceilings. Let me get a light over here. 24 foot ceilings. A real ceramic fireplace. There'll be a door over here where this foam is. It actually allows us to bring our wood in through here. This is a structural piece right here. Now we used to have a robin living in this nest right up here, but then the owl that also lives in our house ate the robin, and the squirrel. So we're running out of critters in here, slow but sure. This will be the kitchen. There'll be a little coffee bar around here. There'll be an arch cut in this wall that goes out to the sunroom, and then these windows are set. As soon as we squirrel up another $1,700, there'll be another door put in the end of the hallway here. Kids' bedroom, we're just going to kind of stack the kids up against the wall while 3 of them can be in one room. And the master bedroom and the workbench goes upstairs. Now there'll be a master bathroom over here, and the ridge pole is just 8 inches shy of 50 foot long. It's 49 foot 4. And we'll have a little loft area up here, and this is what we work on in our spare time. Every chance we get, we're up here at the log cabin working. It's got a full basement underneath it, and it has capabilities to be added on 3 bedrooms if we get to. So you know the exact same amount about building log cabins as I do. I've never built one before. I read 3 books and then decided to do it my way, which was the pogo way. That's the best way, right, Daniel? Mm-hmm. So anyway, my buddy Muzzy put in a lot of time here with me, lots of friends and family, and prayers. Lots of prayers got us through this so far. Hopefully we'll get in it this fall. This is a temporary steps torn off a job site. This will be a log stairway up through here. Deck out back, and it'll overlook 3 acres of water. That's it. Grand tour.